Welcome to the world of Purposeful Chan meditation, as presented by His Holiness, the Dalai Seng Shih, Grandmaster Simon. I will assume that you have now attended the second sitting, and that you have read the manual which is provided in this class. In the second sitting, you have begun instruction in circulating the Shih, that mysterious force which remains such an unseen factor in our lives. The Shih energy can be many things, from nervous energy to life force, or, as the ancients thought, that this force was borrowed energy from the cosmos, available to a wide range of living creatures. In any case, this innate life energy seems to move us and controls the most unknown passages of our minds, as well as affecting the body absolutely and totally. It is felt that a strong flowing life stream, or Shih, does not permit illness to set in as readily, for it is like a fast-flowing river which refuses to be bothered by falling debris. It just carries away all remnants of disturbance as swiftly as they arrive. The Shih, or life force, is of the mind and of the body together. It can achieve much if it can be controlled, and herein lies our work, to circulate the Shih in order that we may later control it. As the body is such an important factor, I will again suggest that if possible, before we start, you commence with some easy stretching exercises, as you were shown, as well as going through the lung. Remember, it is important to relax while doing these movements, and to continuously breathe properly and gently. You do not want to increase your heartbeat too much. Therefore, any movements must be gentle with attention to proper relaxed breathing. If you are now ready, make sure that the metograph is placed 5 to 6 feet in front of you at eye level. Now sit down. Again, you may prefer to sit in a chair, which is quite permissible, provided you are not so comfortable that you will fall asleep. If you wish to use your sash, which is entirely your option, then tie it as described on page 20. Again, please make sure that at no point on your body does the sash restrict your circulation. It should be spread out full width across the lower back, acting as a helping hand to those who require it. And it should also be spread out full width across the legs so as not to restrict the flow of blood. Your clothing should be as comfortable as possible with nothing tight or restrictive. If you have a tie on, loosen it for this moment. If you have a tight watch band, remove your watch momentarily. Also, do not keep your shoes on so your feet can breathe. It is very important at this point that you correct your posture. Your back should be straight, not slouched, your shoulders back but relaxed, your arms almost limp, resting on your legs, or, if you are in a chair, resting on the arms of the chair, as long as they are comfortable with the palms of your hands facing upwards. It is a good pre-exercise now to simply sigh, breathing in, raising your shoulders slightly as you inhale, then dropping them as you exhale to ensure that they are completely relaxed. Also, make sure that your neck is relaxed and not strained or tight. Hopefully, you have provided yourself with a peaceful place. No bright lights or loud music, no interruptions for the moment. In the second sitting, we must concentrate on the proper technique of breathing, much more so than in the first. The proper contraction of these muscles as you exhale is very important. Since, in the second sitting, your exhaling cycle is much longer, it is essential that you do not let the air escape too quickly in the beginning. We will practice this sitting in two parts. The first part will concentrate on circulating the Shih by channeling your mind together with your breathing. As you begin to exhale, you will think from the calm point around at 4 strikes, up your back to the mid-back at 4 strikes, up your neck to the top of your head at the sound of 3 strikes, down your face and neck at 1 strike, and finally to the transition point, the no point, the calm point, when your eyes have completely closed and you are thinking ahead of inhaling again, only to open your eyes and continue. I will now talk you through this cycle. Do not look at the metograph or think about it at this time. We are ready to begin. Make sure you are relaxed, but your body is erect. And now, begin to inhale, slowly, and now with the sound, exhale. Think from the calm point, around to your lower back, and now to your mid-back, and now to the top of your head, and now down your face and neck. Slowly close your eyes, and stop. Relax. We will repeat this once more before you add the metograph. Okay, relax. We will repeat this once more before you add the metograph. Ready? Now inhale gently. Now exhale. Think from the calm point around to your lower back. Now, thinking up to your mid-back. Now thinking to the top of your head. Now down your face and neck to your chest, and down to the no point, and stop. Now relax again, sighing gently a few times to make sure your neck and shoulders do not tensen. Now we are going to add the metograph. As you inhale, you open your eyes and begin by looking at the outer ring of the graph. Following ring after ring with each breath, you will arrive at the second ring in a certain length of time, and then finally at the center ring, all the while taking your mind along this journey towards the calm point as your eyes focus on the metograph. The second and center rings may begin to oscillate, producing a white halo displaying a gray aura around them. This is good and means that you are totally relaxing your mind. The more you focus your energy to the center of the metograph, the more you focus it to the calm point, and as you do so, you will eventually feel a slight warming in your abdomen. The most crucial time is now. You do not want the warmth to go away and the Shih energy to dissipate, and thus you must think ahead past such a state in order to continue to recirculate this energy. Make sure your mouth is open, your jaw relaxed, your neck and shoulders relaxed, but do not slouch. This is a 25-second breathing cycle, so you must conserve your energy, your air properly, in order not to gasp for air and lose the Shih energy you were just learning to control. We are ready to begin. I will talk you through 2 cycles using the metagraph. Begin now to inhale, gently, deeply, and now exhale. Eyes looking at the outer ring of the graph, thinking from the calm point around and slowly up the back. Eyes closing in now on the next circle, thinking to the mid-back, to the top of the head. Eyes closing in on the dark center and closing. Now inhaling again deeply, slowly. Eyes looking at the outer circle of the graph, thinking around and up the back. Eyes closing in on the second circle, thinking up to the top of the head. Eyes now on the dark center, thinking down the chest, closing the eyes, and ending the cycle. Relax now, sighing, breathing gently at will. Remember the sound of your exhaling cycle. It should be audible. Do not lean forward. Keep your body relaxed but erect. I want you now to continue through the cycle 5 times by yourself. Relax again. We are ready to begin. Start to inhale now. Inhale. 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 And we are now at the end of the second sitting. Please make sure not to overdo or become fanatic. This is a much more difficult exercise, and you should only practice as many cycles as you feel comfortable with. Do not forget to contract the muscles as you exhale, but do not overdo. For as simple as these exercises may seem, they require skill and training, as the body is not accustomed to such disciplined movements. If you truly want to be successful at Chan meditation, you must not force your body. You must listen to it and work together with it. If you have had a tiring day, the second sitting is not the one which should be practiced. If you wish to practice any at all, rather the first or the third. Practice the second sitting when you are well rested, for it requires the greatest physical effort. We will now end with 5 more cycles which can be practiced by the more experienced. The previous 5 cycles were done faster than normal. These will be done much slower. And begin to inhale deeply now. And inhale. And inhale now. And inhale now. And inhale now. And now relax. Thank you.